Alright. Okay, so I haven't posted a video in a while, and that's because just hadn't been having a lot of issues. I've moved, I've had some camera troubles. It's just I tried uploading some other one that I made, and then it went through fine, like it progressed, the little progress bar went pretty much all the way to the end, and then it um just said this file's too big to upload. So it's like, well, why did you spend all that time downloading it or uploading it if it freaking just whatever. Anyway, I went to the flea market again today, got some pretty good hauls, and I did get kind of burned a couple times, but it's one time, whatever. I got all the stuff, other stuff that I got pretty much makes up for it. So I'll just start with just whatever. I'm not even gonna do it in any order. All right. First, these two. An NES 4-core and Mickey's Mousecapade. First, I didn't really think. I was just looking at this because I didn't really know, and I figured since it was a Capcom Disney game that it would be worth a lot, but it wasn't. But I asked the guy, I was like, "How much do you want for this?" And he's like, $5, and I was like, "Nah." So then I saw this, and I was like, "Well, how much do you want for this?" And he's like, "If you get this and this, I'll give them to you both for 5." And I was like, "All right, well then that's yeah, definitely." And it works. I tried it. This thing works, and I've my Nintendo just sucks. I need to get like a better Nintendo just to try this out. I'm pretty sure it works because it tried to start and then it just I don't know. It does that flickering thing. But that was one thing. Let's see. Oh yeah, this haul. This was a kind of a good haul and kind of a bad haul. All right. Let me just start out. Dude had a bunch of games, whatever. I was looking through a bunch of them. There was a ton more that I wanted, but the price was getting too high, so I just stuck with these. Midway Arcade Treasures PS2, still sealed. So I mean that's yes. This game is like yes. Okay. And then Bust a Move, complete. It's got the manual in the case. It's not the case and the manual aren't even that in good, the best condition. It's kind of sun faded. The manual is kind of like water damaged, and the case is beat up. But the game works. The game wasn't scratched or anything, so that's good. Then okay, all right, Bugs Life. I originally didn't get this game. What was in it was Spyro the Dragon game. Uh, it was just like on top of it, and I didn't even really know it at the time, but I kind of got this one for free because of that. But I wanted to get this, but my dumbass didn't. I was like so, cheesed over those other games that, looks legit enough. Ultimate Spider-Man, limited edition, PS2. But I opened it up after I got home. I didn't check it, and there was no game in it. This is the Spyro game that I was telling you about. But what's weird about this Spyro game is it says not for sale. I don't know why it says that, but I don't know. I figured that would be worth a little more because of that. But, it sucks to be me. I should have looked in here before I got this. But another reason why I was kind of like, I kind of didn't really, I kind of wasn't really paying attention to the PlayStation games is because he threw in this for free. Super Metroid. I guess he figured because it's an old game that nobody would buy. And little did he know that he's quite wrong. But he threw it in for free, so I mean, I guess it kind of makes up for the Spider-Man thing, along with the Bug's Life that was underneath Spyro. But whatever. Let's see. Next. Oh yeah. Next booth I went to, Sims 3, $2. He originally wanted 3, but disc is kind of in questionable shape. I don't know. I've seen stuff like this work though, so for $2, I figure I'll take a chance on it. I don't have this game yet. Let's see. Okay, what was the next one? Oh yeah, this other booth. This lady was selling PlayStation 1 and Dreamcast games for 50 cents. Although the Dreamcast games, none of them had cases, and a lot of them were scratched to hell, but I managed to get this because I don't know, I know the greatest hits version isn't worth as much as the black label, but hey, whatever, even if I can't sell it, I like those games, so I'll buy it, I'll play it if I don't sell it. And Doom greatest hits. I wish these games weren't greatest hits, but whatever. And then I also got Marvel vs. Capcom 2 for Dreamcast, but it's in pretty bad shape, just like the other Dreamcast games. But yeah, all 3 of those games were 50 cents, so I spent $1.50 on those 3 games. Alright, let's see, next. Oh yeah, this guy had a million games, I don't know, but of course he knew what he had, and he was selling them for, prices that he could get a profit. But anyway, I managed to get like a couple things off him for not that much. Let's see. Oh yeah, I just wanted this just because I don't have it, and now I have Knuckles in every Sonic game that I own, so cool. Tournament Fighters, Ninja Turtles Tournament Fighters, it was pretty much like, I don't know, I figured this game isn't that rare or anything, and the label is messed up, but that's whatever. And then this I got because I'm pretty sure it has a Famicom converter in it, because I compared it to like other games, even other 5-screw games, and it felt a little heavier, so I'm pretty sure it has one of those converters in it. And this green Game Boy. No particular reason to get this, it's just this is the one I had when I was a kid. But I traded it in to get a Game Boy Advance, and now I have green Game Boy back, so whatever. That game didn't come with it, I was just playing that earlier. Let's see, oh yeah, these 4 were 15 for these 4. Which was a pretty good deal, because he wanted 15 for the Game Boy and 5 for this, so pretty much these 2 Sega games were free, basically. Well, according to his prices, anyway. Alright, let's see, next. Oh yeah, this one, Sims 3 World Adventures. I got it because I just got Sims 3, and this disc wasn't scratched that much, so I figure this will work. And Miss Pac-Man Namco Volume 3, same deal with the Volume 1. And, both of these games were $1, so, I mean, yeah, it's pretty much nothing. Anyway, oh yeah, this next booth, I kind of just went in order of how I got them in, but this isn't in any order because the last pile is way better. But anyway, I managed to get Mystery Dungeon. Let me take these out. Alright, I managed to get Mystery Dungeon, Red Rescue Team, and WarioWare. Mega Micro Games, and Medieval, PS1. This guy had a ton of other shit that I wanted, but I was already running out of money at this point, and all the other stuff was scratched to hell. But this pretty good game. Its disc is in good shape, and it's got manual and everything, so yeah, it's not scratched at all. So I mean, all three of these for 12. That's a good deal, because those are like first party Nintendo games, and that's first party PlayStation game. But this last wall haul is probably the best. Alright, we'll start with the worst and go to the best. Alright, Dragon Ball GT Final Bout. This doesn't have the original case or anything. And then I didn't really realize it at the time, but this is like the re-released version. This isn't the original like one, so I'm sure this is probably worth nothing. But anyway, this booth. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention all the stuff on this booth. They were like going out of business or something, so all of their stuff was half price. So like whatever it said on there, $4.99, it was half off of that. So this was $2.50. Next one, Jetmoto, Black Label. It was half of that, so whatever the $1.50. But yeah, this one was complete in pretty good condition, so that's good. Disc isn't, it's kind of scratched, but I'm sure it'll work. This one was $2.50 as well. Fatal Fury, Wild Ambition. No original case or anything, but the disc is there, and it's in pretty good shape. Like, it's a lot better than Jetmoto. Oh yeah, Game Boy Advance. I got F-Zero GP Legend and Midway's Greatest Arcade Hits. These both were $4.99 each, but half of that, so $2.50 each. And then I got 32X game Afterburner. It was the only 32X game there, so I just decided, yeah, get it. These 32X games always go for better than what you find them pay for them usually. This was half off of that price too. Oh, I probably muffled that. Whatever. All right. And then this game, Mario Tennis Not for Resale. It's in pretty rough shape, but I mean, I'm pretty sure like some Gugon will take care of all this. But I mean, that was a good ass deal. $14.99, half of that, which is whatever, $7.50. But I mean, this goes for well over that, so I'll probably make up the money I got. Oh, and I also bought a bunch of Game Boy cases from them. None of those games, I just put all my games in these cases, but pretty much those were $2 for that whole bunch of those cases. But yeah, pretty much this is everything I got. It was a pretty good deal, pretty good haul. Like, I mean, everything was... Oh yeah, that haul was like, that last one was like, I think $20. Oh yeah, it was originally $23.50, and then I was pulling out my money, and I was like, "Can you do an even 20?" And she's like, "Yeah." So pretty good deal on everything. Like, pretty happy with what I got. But yeah, I'll try to be more consistent with uploads. But thanks for watching.